The Penn East pipeline is a proposed pipeline that would run 115 miles from Luzerne County in Pennsylvania down to Mercer County in New Jersey. And of course, with any pipeline, it has become controversial because of the environmental impact, the alleged environmental impact. To talk about that impact, Jeff Tittel is the director of the New Jersey Sierra Club. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. Before we get to you, I do want to read a statement because we wanted to get both sides. And Pat Kornick, who is a spokesperson for the Penn East pipeline, provided us with a statement. We're going to read part of it here, and then people can access the entire statement on our website. The Penn East pipeline will enable area families and businesses to benefit from accessing one of the most abundant and affordable supplies of natural gas in North America, in nearby Pennsylvania, rather than paying 34% more for gas transported over 1,000 miles from the Gulf Coast. In fact, gas rates in New Jersey have been 70 times higher compared to natural gas rates in the production area of Pennsylvania. So they are going right after the pocketbook. They're telling families in New Jersey that if this pipeline goes through, they're going to pay less for natural gas.
They can't prove it, and New Jersey's ratepayer advocate, who is an independent ombudsman who works for the Christie administration, said that's false. She actually did comments to the federal government, to FERC, saying that it's actually going to cause a rate increase to pay for this $1 billion-plus pipeline. We also have plenty of gas coming into New Jersey from Pennsylvania. There are 4 other pipelines that have been built in the last 4 or 5 years. So there's plenty of gas. 75% of the homes in New Jersey already have natural gas. Energy use in New Jersey is dropping both for natural gas and electricity by about 1% a year. This is about a company wanting to make profits at the expense of the environment.
Can you prove that there would be a negative effect on the environment? Because there's been 300,000 miles of pipeline across America, and there doesn't seem to be that kind of evidence.
Well, there is, and I can show you in northern New Jersey where a pipeline, one of those pipelines that just been built in the last few years, Tennessee Gas, built a pipeline through the Highlands region in northern New Jersey. And after it was built, because it cut through environmentally sensitive areas, there were mudslides that polluted Lake Lookover in West Milford, Bearfort Waters, which is a water supply source. The state of New Jersey has hit that pipeline company with dozens of violations from just the construction. So absolutely. The other thing that's really critical about the Penn East pipeline is going to cross 255 streams. And in New Jersey, they're crossing 8 of the most pristine streams in the state. There are forests along this route that have never been logged even in colonial days. There are areas that we know there are dwarf wedge mussel, which is an endangered species, Indiana bat, endangered species, and bog turtle. So it's cutting through one of the most scenic and environmentally sensitive areas. It's going to cut a 115-mile-long ugly scar through the Delaware River Valley. It's going to bring in, it's going to cause water pollution from construction and runoff from the pipeline itself, air pollution from venting.
What should we be looking for? What's the next step in all of this?
Well, the next step will be the EIS, environmental impact statement, will come out from FERC.
And that could end it?
No, then that opens up that period where there was public comment, and thousands of people have come out against this pipeline.
So this is a long fight.
It's a long fight, and it'll go into court. And I just want to go back to the reason they're building this pipeline is that the company that's called Penn East is actually a consortium of 5 gas utilities who want to make more money. And this is from the ratepayer advocate. Because
There's
right
nothing
now,
wrong with making more money.
No, but here's the scam. Because it's not about just profit. Right now they're buying gas from other gas pipelines. Under the rules, if they form their own pipeline company, they get to sell gas to themselves at a 14% markup, and we pay for it. So they're paying themselves to buy gas for themselves, and that's the whole deal behind it.
I know you could go on forever, and we'll have you back as the fight goes on. I really appreciate you being here. Jeff Tittel is the director of the New Jersey Sierra Club Pipeline. We do hope to have someone on the show just to talk about the other side from Penn East. We've reached out, and again, we read the statement. You can see the entire statement on our website. When we come back, still to come, the beauty, the history, the legends of one of New Jersey's most prized natural resources. Dawn previews a new documentary on the Pine Barrens next on Another Thing.